Good evening. My name is Tim Brooks. I live in Bridgewood Farms. I've been at that address for the last 8 years and in Rochester Hills for a total of, I think, 14. As have the previous speakers, I'm here this evening to express what seems to be overwhelming community opposition to the proposed water reservoirs, both of them, not just the one that would be near my home. This opposition goes beyond specific and narrow concerns of residents interested in a proposed location because of the impact that a tank would have on their own property values and quality of life. My concerns include what appears to be the city's lack of due diligence in presenting the issue. First, has the city addressed to the satisfaction of its residents the long-term implications of this proposal on how water rates would be determined and charged to Rochester Hills by the DWSD? Next, has the city explained to the satisfaction of its residents how the construction of a project of this magnitude would be initially funded? Next, has the city explained to the satisfaction of its residents the best and worst case scenarios for how long it would take the city to pay back these initial construction costs? Next, has the city explained to the satisfaction of its residents what the impact of these costs would be on homeowners' taxes and water bills? Next, has the city explained to the satisfaction of its residents its efforts to improve upon or enforce water conservation practices in lieu of going to water reservoir systems? Next, has the city addressed to the satisfaction of its residents the projected annual costs of maintaining the facilities? Next, has the city addressed to the satisfaction of its residents the potential costs of city litigation involved in resolving legal issues potentially blocking the completion of these structures, such as the aforementioned injunctions barring the city from using lands whose purchase was enabled through the use of bonds designating the land's specific use as park space? Has the city addressed to the satisfaction of its residents any effort it has made at working with other suburban municipalities to consider regional reorganization and control of water production and distribution as discussed by previous speakers? Are you seeing kind of a pattern to my thinking? Like other speakers here this evening, and at recent city council meetings, I'm speaking against the plans for water reservoirs. Going forward with plans that have not fully been thought out is not working smart. It's working blind. Thank you.
Thank you.